one of the funniest stories that ever happened to me happened while I was with NBC Film. It was early 1960, and I was in Peoria. And I had a show which my predecessor, Warren Thomasine, couldn't sell. Nobody could sell this show. It was with Captain John Craig. It was filmed in color, but then nobody could telecast it in color. And it was 26 half hours about dangerous things that happened. The pilot that we used was called El Matador, and it had to do with the bulls in Pamplona running down the streets with the guys in front of them and guys getting trampled. And each one of the episodes had to do with being on the verge of death. So one day, I'm sitting at Vanakins Junction, which is two railroad cars. It's a restaurant, two railroad cars that were presidential dining cars under Lincoln and what have you, Grant. And they're on a siding, and it's a regular restaurant. It's a terrific restaurant. I think it's still there. And I can't sell the show worth a damn. And I knew that if I didn't sell it, I was going to be stuck in Peoria for a while because I had to sell this show. And I look out the window, and across the way, up on a hill, was a funeral home. I think it was Anderson's funeral home. So I said, this is perfect. I said, the show is about danger. It's about death. Maybe I can get this guy to go in and sponsor it. He's got to advertise. He's got a business to run. So I said, well, it's so way out. Why shouldn't I try it? I tried everybody else. So I went across the street and I went in to see, I think his name was Mr. Anderson. I walked in and they ushered me into this office. And the guy looked just like Digby O'Dell, the friendly undertaker from Life of Rod. Oh, yes, nice to see you. And I told him who I was from NBC Film, and I had a proposition I'd like to present to him, a marketing opportunity. And he sat there and he listened, and I said, look, why don't you come on camera and you tell people that while you are, eventually, you will have a need for my services, so that we will take care of all of your problems. There's nothing to be frightened about. We'll meet with you now, so when the time comes, as it must to all, we will be there for you. But while you are here today, sit back and enjoy Danger Is My Business. Well, he loved it. And I think he was the son of the owner, and he just loved it. Make a long story short, about 2 months later, I had another meeting with him, and he bought the series, 26 half hours, and he went on camera every week, live, because there was no videotape, and he did the commercials. And the commercials were pretty much as I stated. While you are here, enjoy Danger Is My Business, and later we will take care of everything. It was so successful for him, he renewed the 26 episodes twice so that the show ran a year and a half. And everybody thought I was nuts, but it was one of the funniest sales I ever made in my life. Just a harebrained scheme that worked for him.